God is only a thought away. Really? Can I think God here with me right now? My presence will go with you and I will give you rest, God says in Exodus 33:14. How can I experience this? The presence of God with me. Smith Wigglesworth says, I rarely pray for half an hour, but I rarely go for half an hour without prayer. And Brother Lawrence says, there is not in all the world a kind of life more sweet and delightful than that of a continual conversation with God. Can the presence of God be only a thought away? Really? Well, if they can do it, we can do it. We can all try our own creative ways to practice the presence of God, which just means seeking to become aware of Him in the common business of life. Yes, we can punctuate or pause, like a comma, our working day with little moments, like the Benedictine monks with their little offices, their pauses through the working day, morning, midday, evening, night, examine, compline. Or like Frank Laubach, who developed a playful game. He called it a game with minutes. He said he tries to become aware of God's presence for 1 second of every minute of the day. Ooh, that's a bit much. But he said of this practice, can I bring God back in my mind flow every few seconds so that God can be in my mind as an after image and shall always be one of the elements in every concept and precept? Well, wait, hold on. That's a bit complicated. Let's say it again. Frank Laubach tried to bring God back in his mind flow every few seconds so that God could be in his mind as an after image and would always be one of the elements in every concept of his thought life. Wow. How could we do this? We can all try to find our own ways to grow in adoration. Yes, it's called adoration, this perpetual communion. And we can develop playful and helpful prompts, like pauses, commas in our life, like meal times. Say stop, say thank you, taste the food and tell God how wonderful it is. Thank the person who's cooked it and where it came from. Pray for others to have the blessing. We can punctuate every time we have a cup of tea or coffee. We can say thank you for the water that runs in our taps. We can say thank you for the coffee beans that grow, the wonderful taste of coffee, the way that coffee brings people together. We can pray for those who grow it and sell it. Dog walks. Once, twice, 3 times a day. We can thank God for our dog, animals, the sky, the clouds, the trees, the plants, the flowers, all of creation, and tell him how beautiful they are, because he is beautiful. That his glory is just reflected there. What about special hours for you? You could set an alarm on your phone for every hour, every half hour, every 15 minutes, every minute. Okay, I know that's too much. But to remind yourself to stop, pause, and you can just say, thank you, or I love you, or I want you, or I want to know more of you. Another way that you will enjoy is to use scripture throughout the day. Take a psalm, split it up, say a line every couple of hours and pray into it, or use the Lord's Prayer. But however we try to develop a familiar friendship with Jesus, remember, God is never further than a thought away.